Hey everybody, today we want to look at how to put a Nearpod activity into Google Classroom. So you can see I've already logged in here to Nearpod. I'm assuming you know how to do that. So I want to add this Gods and Goddesses of Mount Olympus Time to Climb activity from Nearpod to my Google Classroom. So I have a couple of choices. The first thing I want to do is click it, and then I'm going to decide that it's student paced because the students will be viewing this on their own time at home. So I'll click on student paced here. I've already started this before with my class, so I'm going to choose launch a new student-paced lesson, and this is where I have to make a decision. If I want it to be a standalone assignment, I'll choose Google Classroom, and I'll show you that in just a moment. But for today, I'm going to choose Link. Now, I don't need the code. The students won't need that. It gets embedded with this when we choose a standalone activity. So I'll select Link. It generates its own link, and then I will copy that. Okay, so as it copies that, this window will disappear, and then I can jump out to I'll make it disappear. I can go to my Google Classroom here that I want to use, and I've already started an assignment here for my teachers to see. I've begun this one already, so I'm going to say Edit, and now I have the opportunity to add this. So I've given them their instructions, time to climb, I've completed where I want it to be in the due date. So now I just click add, and I would choose link right here, and then I can paste and add that link, and then this will show that this is a Nearpod activity. So with this one, now I can say schedule, and this activity will appear for the students on Monday when they can see it. Now let's go back to Nearpod and take a look at this again. If I choose student paced and I want to launch a new lesson, now it gives me the option to do Google Classroom. So if I click on Google Classroom, this window will pop up, and I can choose the class I want to use. I'll use the professional development class, and I want to create an assignment. When I do this, now I walk through this again where I type in the title and then give them their instructions. And you saw what those were before. Now the Nearpod is already attached here. Now I can assign what I want to happen. I can give it a due date. We'll make this April 20th and assign a time and so on. And so I'll give it a topic, and then I can schedule. So two different options here, as you can see. I'll schedule that one. Oh, that's going up in the evening. When I click on this, this will come up now as its own little assignment, kind of a standalone thing, and you'll see that here. So this first one was the one I set up. The second one was the one that was set up through Nearpod. And when we click into this, it's going to look essentially the same. Students will click and then continue to do their activity. So two options on adding a Nearpod to Google Classroom. They both work equally well. One you would use with the link if you already have created the assignment. The second one, if you don't need it to be attached to an assignment you've already created, just add it straight from Nearpod. Okay, I hope that helps as we go through this teleschool time period. Best of luck and enjoy.